You are sitting in your living room. Everything is normal. Everything is quiet. And then you notice it. Your cat completely still, staring at the wall. Not blinking, not moving, just staring at nothing. No sound, no movement, no reason you can see. And you start to wonder, what does my cat see that I cannot? Most people laugh it off. They grab their phone and film it. They post it online and call their cat crazy. But here is what nobody tells you. Your cat is not crazy. Your cat is not seeing ghosts. And it is absolutely not random. There is a specific, scientifically documented reason your cat stares at that wall. And what they are actually detecting in that moment will completely change how you think about your cat forever. Stay with me, because this gets extraordinary. Before we get into this, I need to know something. Has your cat ever stared at a wall, a corner, or a ceiling for no reason you could understand? How long did it last? And honestly, did it freak you out a little? Drop it in the comments right now. Tell me exactly what happened and what you thought in that moment. I read every single comment, and I genuinely want to hear your story. Let's get into this. 1. Your cat is hearing things you cannot. Here is the first thing you need to understand. Your cat's hearing is not like yours. It is not even close. Humans can hear sounds up to approximately 20,000 hertz. Your cat can hear sounds up to 64,000 hertz. That means your cat is hearing an entire world of sound that is completely invisible to you. Frequencies you cannot detect, vibrations you will never perceive, a layer of reality your ears simply cannot access. Inside your walls right now, there are sounds, pipes settling, insects moving, rodents traveling through spaces you cannot see, electrical systems vibrating at frequencies below your detection threshold. Your cat hears all of it. When your cat locks onto a wall and stares with that specific laser-focused intensity, they have detected something inside or behind that surface, a movement, a vibration, a frequency that their extraordinary auditory system has pinpointed with surgical precision. They are not staring at nothing. They are listening to something you will never hear. 2. Their whiskers are feeling the room. This one surprises almost everyone. Your cat's whiskers are not just facial decorations. They are one of the most sophisticated sensory instruments in the natural world. Each whisker is connected to an extraordinarily sensitive nerve cluster. They can detect the smallest changes in air pressure, air current, and vibration in the space around them. Here is what that means in practice. When there is movement behind a wall, even microscopic movement, the air in the room shifts, almost imperceptibly, completely undetectable to any human sense. But your cat's whiskers feel it. The specific way your cat positions themselves when staring at a wall, body angled slightly, whiskers fanned forward, is not random. They are using their whiskers as a directional sensor, pointing them toward the source of the disturbance to gather more information about what is on the other side. Your cat is not staring at a wall. They are scanning it. 3. They are seeing movement you cannot now. This is where it gets truly extraordinary. Your cat's eyes are built for one purpose above all others: detecting movement in low light conditions. Their visual system contains a layer of cells called the tapetum lucidum, a reflective structure behind the retina that amplifies available light. This is why their eyes glow in the dark, and it is why they can detect movement at light levels that would leave you completely blind. Your walls are not completely still. Shadows shift, light moves. Microscopic variations in the surface of a wall can create movements that your visual system simply cannot register. But your cat's visual system registers everything: a moth behind the baseboard, a spider moving along the inside surface, light refracting through a window and creating a micro movement on the painted wall surface. To you, nothing. To your cat, a complete and vivid visual event happening in real time. Your cat is watching a show you cannot see. Real quick, if you are finding this fascinating and you want to understand your cat on a deeper level every single week, hit that subscribe button right now. This channel exists to decode the extraordinary behaviors your cat shows you every single day day. Every week we go deeper, and trust me, what your cat has been communicating to you will completely change how you see them. Subscribe and turn on that notification bell, because next week we have something you are not going to believe. Now, back to why your cat stares at that wall. 4. Their incredible sense of smell. Here is something most people never consider. Cats have approximately 200 million scent receptors in their nasal passages. Humans have around 5 million. That means your cat is experiencing a world of smell that is 40 times richer and 40 times more detailed than anything you will ever perceive. Through your walls, scents travel: animal scents, insect scents, chemical compounds from materials and substances you would never notice. When your cat sits and stares at a specific point on a wall, very often they have detected a scent signature coming through that precise location. They are not just smelling something general, they are locating the exact point of origin with the precision of a biological tracking system. Your cat is triangulating a scent source with their nose the same way a search dog identifies a target. The staring is not aimless, it is the visual focus that accompanies the most intense olfactory investigation your cat's extraordinary nose is capable of performing. 5. When should you be concerned? Now this is important, and I need you to pay attention. Not every wall stare is a sensory investigation. Sometimes, particularly when the behavior becomes prolonged, repetitive, or is accompanied by other unusual signs, wall staring can indicate something that needs attention. Cats experiencing certain neurological conditions, vestibular issues, or feline cognitive dysfunction can show increased wall staring as one of their early behavioral signals. What should you look for? If your cat stares at walls frequently and also shows any of these signs: pressing their head against walls or surfaces, walking in circles, sudden disorientation, changes in their usual behavior patterns, or loss of coordination, please take them to a vet. Wall staring alone is almost always sensory. Wall staring combined with these other signs deserves professional attention. Knowing the difference could be one of the most important things you do for your cat. Now, I want to ask you, after everything you just learned, does your cat's wall staring make more sense now? Drop your answer in the comments and tell me, what do you think your cat has been detecting all this time? I am reading every single one. Here is what I want you to take away from this. Your cat is not crazy. They are not seeing things that are not there, and they are absolutely not staring at nothing. They are operating sensory systems so advanced that modern science is still working to fully understand them. Every wall stare is a window into a version of reality your cat inhabits that you will never fully access. A world of sound frequencies beyond your hearing, air pressure changes beyond your feeling, visual information beyond your seeing, scent trails beyond your smelling. Your cat does not live in your world. They live in a vastly richer, vastly more detailed, vastly more extraordinary version of it. And every time they stare at that wall, they are reminding you that the creature sharing your home is far more extraordinary than you ever imagined. If this video helped you understand your cat better, hit that like button right now. It takes 1 second, and it genuinely helps this channel reach more cat owners who need to hear this. Subscribe if you have not already. Hit that bell and share this with someone whose cat stares at walls, because now they will finally know why. I will see you in the next one. Your cat already knows something is there. You just cannot hear it yet.